Today, the world of cinema pauses to remember a true legend, Terence Stamp, a man whose career stretched across 6 decades, leaving behind unforgettable performances and a legacy of grace, power, and artistry. Known for his commanding presence in films like The Collector, Superman 2, and Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Stamp was more than just an actor. He was a towering figure who inspired generations. The news of his funeral brought together fans, friends, and Hollywood's elite to honor a man who defined what it meant to truly embody a role. But perhaps the most moving moment of the day came from actor Henry Cavill, who delivered a tribute that stunned everyone in attendance. Henry Cavill, best known for playing Superman in the modern DC films, spoke with deep respect about Stamp's role as General Zod in Superman 2, a performance that set the bar for all future portrayals of comic book villains. Cavill described Terence Stamp not only as an icon, but as a mentor in spirit, someone whose work shaped his own approach to acting. In his heartfelt speech, Cavill said that Stamp's ability to balance intensity with elegance taught him that superheroes and villains alike are most powerful when they reflect humanity. He recalled watching Superman 2 as a young boy, mesmerized by Stamp's piercing presence on screen, never imagining that years later he would himself don the cape and become part of that same cinematic legacy. The chapel was silent as Cavill spoke, his voice filled with emotion. He went beyond career praise, however, and reflected on Stamp's life off-screen. Cavill shared stories he had heard of Stamp's quiet humility, his devotion to spiritual growth, and his reputation as a kind yet fiercely principled man. He reminded everyone that while Stamp's characters often radiated strength, the real man behind them radiated wisdom and peace. Those in attendance described the tribute as stunning, not because of its grandeur, but because of its honesty. It was a moment where one actor, standing before the memory of another, revealed just how deep the bonds of cinema and inspiration can run. Cavill ended his words with a line that drew both tears and applause. The world will remember Terence Stamp as an icon, but those of us who were touched by his work and his spirit will remember him as a guide, showing us what greatness looks like both on the screen and beyond it. As the ceremony concluded, it became clear that Terence Stamp's influence will not fade. His performances remain etched into film history, his presence continues to inspire, and his memory lives on in the hearts of those who admired him. And in Henry Cavill's tribute, we were reminded that legacies are not measured simply by the roles we play, but by the lives we touch. Terence Stamp touched countless lives, and through the words spoken at his funeral, his light shines even brighter.